how has your friendship changed because of this tradition? Or how do you think it's affected it?
They came back early from Hawaii one year for
Yes.
Christmas.
Yes.
So that they could do so we could keep the tradition alive. So I would say it's affected their whole family.
Well, I think it just, as all traditions do, I think it just gives you an anchor.
Yeah.
In some respects.
Yeah.
And I think food has always been an anchor for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so great.
And because we like to cook together, we like to go out to restaurants together. We
have similar recipe keeping style.
Yes.
well, and we like a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
So we're willing to try some new things. And we cook well together. I think it has to be a good friendship to be able to do that because neither one of us really care. We'll just do whatever the other one says.
Yeah. Oh, that's so great.
Works great.
And you said now your kids are older and they are helping out more and becoming more involved in it, or
Well, yes and
they're
no.
around?
If some of them, her kids more than mine, will show up on the next morning and they'll help fix something or
breakfast.
It was kind of an adjustment the years that they started to kind of bail on
Yeah.
us.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
But they had their own things to do
Yes.
on New Year's Eve.
As it happens.
It does happen.
Oh.
But they do show up for breakfast, which is fun. I think they still want to, and they always want to know what we're having and what we're doing.
What do you guys do for breakfast?
Oh, well, mimosas.
Of course.
Mimosas, coffee and Kahlua. and we do eggs, and we do potatoes, and we do fresh pineapple, and
Toast.
Oh, yeah, but that's usually leftover bread from the night before,
Yes.
so it's really good toast. And one year, my son did do from French bread, really good
yum.
French toast with the kind of pudding type
Yes.
stuff on it.
Oh, that
So,
sounds good.
yeah, so we do a lot of different things, 2-3 meats sometimes.
We also do kind of prequel to that, lots of appetizer sorts of things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So shrimp
fun.
dip or block of cream cheese with that raspberry jalapeno sauce on it, or mushrooms with stuff in
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our favorite is Tom has a shrimp dip that is his favorite, so I almost always do that for him now. And it came from another friend.
Yes.
And then also the mushrooms we've kind of made up ourselves, and it's kind of an easy thing too. But we've always been a big appetizer.
Yeah.
We do start talking about it about now.
Yes. Yeah. I was gonna say, when do you start planning? Yeah.
Well, we start talking about it. And then
Talk about it all year long.
and then the day before is when we decide what we're going to do.
Sometimes even more earlier than that, but not too often.
Not too often.
And I can't remember. Do you alternate houses?
No.
No.
It's always
Oh, so, okay.
Yeah,
I
we've
couldn't
always
remember.
been at our house.
Okay.
I'm not sure why we ever did that. It started there, and
It just always is that way.
we just always did it. So.
Oh, that's great. So, what do you think you're going to do for the next 30 years?
We are just so impressed when we can stay up till midnight.
Yay!
That's true.
That's great. Oh.
12:03.
Well, because a lot of times we didn't even used to eat till like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so now we don't do that. We eat a lot earlier now, but we're trying to do other things now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and occasionally we incorporate other people too.
Yes, I was going to ask that, like if other people come or okay.
Anyone that doesn't have anywhere to go on New Year's,
Yeah.
we take in.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Because
Aw.
a lot of people like to go out. We've just had so much more fun staying at home, and it's just not nothing to worry about. When you
Oh,
do
that's
that.
so nice.
So.
Well, do you have any other favorite stories to tell from your time together?
Our food experience.
I was trying to think if we had any, I can't remember anything bad or anything, like if anything burnt up or blew up.
Or start over.
Yeah, I was trying to think.
That's
if we
good.
ever had anything like that.
It really, our relationship really is based, I would say, on the kids and the food. And they're intertwined in that we have a mutual friend. She was in nursing school, and that friend was our friend in college.
Okay.
And so she brought us together. but then it was her daughter was born 3 weeks earlier than mine.
Okay.
So we were pregnant together. We went to baby classes together. So that, of course, right there is
absolutely.
you're in the whole new motherhood thing kind of together. She kept me sane during the new motherhood thing, and she brought one of the recipes that I found in there that kind of got me thinking about recipes that are meaningful to you. A casserole when the new baby was born. Now, I don't think I brought one to her because it didn't cross my mind.
But when I had my second child, you rescued me by coming and getting the other child to go to Lewisburg for donuts.
That's funny. See, look at that.
So there's different ways to do it.
Wow.
So there's always been, something about the kids and the food. And making the food together. The food being part of an entertainment, really, not just sustenance.
Well, and it's a big part of entertainment for us. And what we think is interesting, though, is it is our boys.
Yeah, they're more interested
more interested in food and cooking than our girls.
Oh, so interesting.
Now, my youngest just got married, and she's becoming more interested. But it's always been my son that wanted to know how I made noodles and wanted all this kind of stuff. And not my girls, which I think is real interesting. I'll be interested to see if that changes as we get older. But my grandson is now even more so interested.
Oh, wow.
He's only 5, but oh my gosh.
He's totally into it.
Totally. When he was younger, I would even just give him a pan and a spoon and water and let him add things in it.
Oh.
Just to act like he was cooking because he loved it
so much.
So.
Oh, that's so great. So do the grandkids come to New Year's sometimes?
Yes, we've had them, yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so great.
So.
Wow. We'll just carry on for generations.
Well, we hope so.
Nice. Yay.
We're planning on about 95. That's about another 35 years.
I love that.
Meals on Wheels, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, yes.
By then they'll be cooking for us.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much.